What is up, lads? Welcome back to the Lads Footy Show. I'm your host, Viejo, here, my co-host.
It's your boy, Hera.
And your boy, Keeks.
We're back with another episode. We got some hot takes because we are in the international break. Our favorite time of the year, right?
Fuck.
It's like our 8th one already.
Dude, this is like the third one already.
I swear the last one was like a month ago.
Yeah, they're
like
right?
2 weeks ago. Like
these players are getting overworked, huh?
It's all good. They're getting paid. Crazy.
And next summer, as soon as the season ends, Club World Cup, you're getting overworked to the max. If you guys aren't following our Instagram, I suggest you guys do, because we will be mentioning a lot of the hot takes you guys provided us on Instagram and in our Discord. So links in our bio for our socials and Discord for next time for you guys to be featured in the video. So we'll start off with what we're wearing.
What we're wearing.
What are we wearing?
We're wearing, as you can see, shout out Umbro USA for providing us third kit Premier League team kits, and obviously, let me see, what's the other one? Oh my God. Cameron wants to absolutely take someone off.
So yeah, like he said, shout out to Umbro USA for sending us jerseys. I got the Ipswich Town third.
They just used it, no?
Yeah, they just beat Tottenham in this shirt, by the way. Pretty sick. Steve's wearing the Brentford third kit. Pretty nice. Sick. They sent the Gremio home jersey. This is actually one of my favorite designs in the planet, if you guys didn't know. I like Gremio shirts. And then they also sent Olimpia Honduras first division jersey. Pretty sick. Pretty badass logo. Shout out Umbro USA, man. We highly appreciate it. Let me throw these back to Al. The same way he threw them back to me.
Chuck it at him. Chuck it at him. Here, look.
Oh,
yeah,
the camera.
Lane's crazy.
I got scared too. All right. We'll instantly start off with your guys' hot take. So let's go to our Instagram and see them.
Shout out you guys for tuning in. We had a lot of people sending in their takes.
Couple shitters, but
we're gonna get to get into the ones that are kind of really worth saying, because there was some trolling ones that just didn't make sense.
All right. First one I saved. We'll have a quick run through all of them, and then we'll get to Discord right after.
We're gonna agree or disagree. Same with you guys. Yeah. Make sure you guys let us know in the comments if you guys agree or disagree to some, and then we'll go over them.
First one. Garnacho is better than Endrick Angular.
You guys already know how I feel about Garnacho.
How old is Garnacho?
20.
And Endrick is 17.
I guess by default he's better than them, just because
I think Goulet and Garnacho are around the same age.
He gets the most minutes out of the three.
Yeah.
So obviously you get to see more of him. The one who gets the least minutes and who I think might have the slight edge over him is Arda Goulet.
I think Endrick gets less minutes than both of them.
Endrick doesn't even.
Yeah, but Endrick has. Endrick doesn't play anymore.
Endrick legit does not play anymore.
I like Goulet.
I'll agree, like I said, just because of
what we've seen.
Nothing else but stats. Honestly, Garnacho has the most goal contributions for United, so just leave it at that.
You think he's overhated? Or do you overhate him?
Do I overhate him? No, I think the hate was deserved, because if you really, I keep mentioning this, but if you really sit down and watch Alejandro Garnacho play, you will probably lose your mind.
Sounds familiar, no? It took you some time.
No, yeah, it took
me some time. So you disagree with
the last 3 vids, so I mean, I've had some coping.
You disagree with fans saying that Garnacho is disrespected. He needs more respect.
I guess the term "the respect" is very vague, because look at the guy. You get a couple negative chants, and now you don't even celebrate no more after you score a worldie. I mean, respect is given. Respect is due, respect is given. So I mean,
we're mentioning playtime, but Garnacho might see the bench with the new manager.
I doubt it. He's gonna move farther away from the goal, and it's gonna ultimately develop him even better. He's gonna get away from the final third, bro, and it's gonna make him much more of a better player. I think it's literally gonna be. I think Amorim is probably perfect for Garnacho.
I think Diallo benefits Amorim more
at right wing. But
exactly.
I think Garnacho moving down to left mid is more better.
Look at how Amorim, right?
Yeah, Amorim.
He played striker, the 10 up top, and then the right winger who was left footed in Trincao. Yeah, Diallo is right there, fam.
Yeah, no,
Diallo, Bruno, Hoyland.
I think Garnacho. Exactly. Garnacho moving away from the goal is gonna be perfect for him, bro. It's gonna be very beneficial.
He's gonna play that left mid.
Yeah, he's gonna take more open, more easy decision shots that he needs to make in that final third.
Just let him cook, man. It reminds me of Vinny, to be honest, when he was younger.
Jesus,
I think I'll still take Goulet. So what we saw
reminds you of Vinny. Vinny was dog shit coming out of the youth academy way.
He's always had something though.
But
Obviously, he needs to develop.
Garnacho was scoring week in, week out when he broke out way.
Well, Vinny didn't have Vinny didn't have the end product. Well,
Garnacho was nothing but the end product. He'd come off the bench and finish.
And now
that's fair.
Now
he's kind of backwards.
Yeah, now
it's backwards.
But the guy's still 20 years old. You guys still got to give him time because
give him time. It's cool.
Like I keep telling you, his attacking positioning is there.
Well, he's very fast way. That's why I'm saying left mid will be perfect for him, bro. Left mid.
I think Goulet is better though. If you would like Goulet more than him, right?
I probably would.
Single-handedly what he did in Europe this summer.
Nothing better than a left-footed Cam Loach.
That I forgot to mention that hot take was from sebas.cp on Instagram. Next one
from said the same thing. Look
from Porfi_Lopez14.
Shout out.
Barca will finish the season with no major trophies.
Could you imagine?
Can you imagine
if they win nothing?
That would be crazy. Despite the first half of the season, I mean, and how we've been so far, I still think Barca will win La Liga, and I've been saying it.
Yeah, Barca are levels above Madrid right now, huh?
Levels above everyone.
And then the injuries that Madrid have been having right now.
So we said something.
Well.
Yeah,
Atleti isn't good enough to win the league. They keep scraping.
How many losses does Madrid have this season?
1 to Barca, and then
in all comps,
like 4.
3. How many losses does Barca have this season in all comps?
2, no?
3.
Okay. Not Girona.
We have the same amount of losses. Madrid's standards just too high, fam.
Well, you guys have drawn every other game though.
We
played the better team so far though. Throughout this first
in La Liga.
La Liga.
You guys played Villarreal. You guys have played
Valencia, Sevilla.
Oh, you guys are playing Celta Vigo next away. We barely won that game.
Aspas Lady Boselli, fam.
Yeah.
How crazy would that be though? Barca is this good and they don't win.
That would be insane because in all the goal contributions leaders is Yamal, Rafinha, Lewandowski, and then following the form. If they even continue and not win,
all the stats, all the end product, all the goals, all the wins, all the points would be for nothing.
It would be a big disappointment because I think a major trophy will be important for any of those front 3 players to win a Ballon d'Or.
Correct.
They can't not win anything and expect to win the Ballon d'Or.
And currently they're pretty much favored to win, except that Marmoush has a shout, to be honest.
Marmoush? Ballon d'Or?
Bro, he leads the top 5 leagues in goals and assist contribution.
I just think the fact that he plays for Frankfurt
stats alone though. Stats alone.
He's correct. His free kicks are insane.
Yeah, he's good.
This is a hot take. Barca doesn't win nothing, but
no way. Bro,
they're gonna win. They're gonna win.
They just lost. Is it crazy? They just lost.
They win something with Copa.
Yamal didn't play for
trophies, bro. They're playing too many competitions to not win something.
Is Yamal Barca's most important player?
Nah, to be honest, no.
Isn't he out for 2 weeks? He's out for 2 weeks.
He's out for a couple, 2 weeks. But it's international break.
Like a week then.
He's chilling. But I think Barca can La Liga for sure. Champions League has been our nightmare for the past years. So I don't expect us to win, but I think depending, it's because it's so different this year. The Champions League.
I think he has to have a better shot at winning the Champions League than La Liga.
You got to be bigger and better teams, though.
I think at that, you don't have to necessarily beat the bigger and better teams. You could lose to you guys have. I think if you guys just don't lose more than half of your games, which is more likely doable, you guys pass through to the playoffs.
Right, doable.
Playoff is going to be the same thing. UCL ball. Hansi Flick has done this before. I think the manager was the only thing holding you guys back.
I think they have a hard chance of winning La Liga.
I think La Liga is more doable, to be honest. I think La Liga.
Even though Madrid is just a classical win to.
The thing was also Madrid, the injuries. I'm going to say it again. The injuries. Militao again. The defense is pretty ass. I've been saying it for years. They still keep winning, but that's for the sake of Vini.
Whereas now, because we have to use I don't even know what Asensio, this new player. Pretty got an assist.
Oh, you should go get Ramos. I seen a leak about that on Twitter.
They said no. Twitter. We're going to get probably someone from Salzburg or Leipzig. Next one from Tez.323. You fools have the shittiest predictions. SMH, read a book.
Predictions or
I disagree with bro's take. I've been pretty right about myself and my takes.
Yeah. What's been our best predictions? Give us some predictions that we've
personally. I predicted Spain to win it all. They did. I predicted Argentina, France in the World Cup final. It happened.
We all predicted. Yeah.
We all kind of
After the
predicted it.
knockout,
Copa America, we predicted.
But he did say from the get-go, from the start of our
yeah.
World Cup predictions, he did already say Argentina had it locked.
And then
so,
they
I
laughed
think
at
that's
me.
probably your best one, Loki.
They laughed at me.
But the Euros, you said France.
And then after the knockouts in the Champions League, Inter had him in the final.
Oh yeah, you're the Champions League
what
that 1 year.
else?
That
What
forced
else?
that shit. That fool just kept saying Inter out of his ass. He wasn't even watching a game.
Bro, we had Milan and the Napoli. She was free. I guess it's not a hot take.
Paulinho, Liga MX.
Paulinho, top goal scorer. I had that as well. I've had a couple myself, but then I've had also stupid ass ones like West Ham finishing top 4. But I mean, Arsenal, Man City. I want to say Chelsea, but fuck Chelsea.
Do you remember any crazy ones you've had?
Fuck.
Obvious ones. I think in my defense, I think I'm really good at predicting scoreboards. Like if you look back on recent videos, I always get a lot of scoreboards right.
Results.
Like crazy scoreboards too, like 3-1s, 2-0s.
The only one I could really think that was like a positive for me was America, the bicampeonato. I said that shit from the get-go. Like we were.
I said America.
Well, we all said America was going to win that year.
I said America wouldn't win.
From the get-go, we're like, nah, it's not gonna. They won't do it again.
I said they wouldn't win the Club World Cup. The Club World Cup. The CONCACAF, but they'd win La Liga.
Yeah, you did say that.
Yeah.
Fuck.
So shout out Tez. Appreciate the support. Santi.mx10.
Sick ass support.
If Mbappe keeps playing like this next season, he'll be in Saudi Arabia.
All right, bro.
These are the ones.
Just started watching footy a month ago. Holy shit.
In Saudi Arabia. Real quick. Now that we mentioned Saudi Arabia, what is a better league? The Saudi Arabia League or the MLS League?
No, it's always been MLS. It has more credentials. It looks better. It has more exposure. The Saudi League, nobody really gives a fuck about it.
They all are, bro. The Saudi League
They all make
crazy.
They all make stupid amounts of bread, bro. But they all make stupid amounts of bread to not care about that type of
I
shit.
think it's just pick your poison.
Yeah, at that point, it really is.
Inter Miami's knocked out. No one's watching. Unless you're a diehard LAFC
The problem
fan or
with me
something.
and the Saudi League is the goalies. If they're not
MLS too,
They're
though.
pretty shit.
MLS
Wait,
are decent.
MLS is literally
MLS is
a
decent.
fucking retirement home for nothing but golazos. If you can sit back and watch their goals of the week,
the
bro,
goalies.
3 out of their 5 or 3 out of their 7 out of their 10 will end up being fucking
But
worldies.
they're worldies.
But they're
Compared to
worldies
Saudi,
for shitters, wait.
bro, it's going under the goalie's foot. The goalie bobbling in front of Ronaldo.
To be fair,
like,
I've seen that shit in the MLS too.
Ronaldo celebrating tap-ins from a
There's
shot.
there's
and
big
going
name
crazy.
goalkeepers in Saudi though. That's the funny part.
There's big what?
Big
There's
name.
big name. Yeah, there is. Apart from the recent ones like
Edouard Mendy's there.
Mendy, Bono.
One I was about to say.
¿Quién más hay?
There's like a couple more. This Mbappe one. If Mbappe completely flops, continues this form for the rest of the season, and there's deadass no way to fit him into the team, I think Saudi. I don't think that's.
Wait, Mbappe won't go to Saudi.
I know, but
Saudi?
No,
Someone
but
pick him up.
listen. Who will actually buy this guy if he has to
Anyone.
leave Madrid?
anyone
but
will buy
Saudi-
Kylian Mbappe.
Saudi
right?
They have the
Be the-
money.
Bro.
That's what so is
They'll
anyone
pay him
else,
times
wait.
5.
Yes,
So is
but do you think
anyone else,
Mbappe would want to go to the Saudi League?
I don't know. Where if it doesn't work out in Madrid, where do you think you should go? Arsenal?
The Premier League?
Henri?
The Premier League? Where else would he go?
Go to fucking Man U.
He's going to Man U, fam.
Garnacho
The
clear.
Ineos, fam. That Ineos bread.
Ineos?
Break that shit.
Yeah, Man United.
Sick
he
as
would
RT.
not.
Fuck that wanker.
Next
False 10,
one.
false 9.
Swap deal. He's like Joselu. You guys will be straight.
Oh, so
You guys are clear with Jose Lu, to be honest.
he was so
And
good.
Nacho. Those are 2 best players last year. Relax.
Next one from No Limit, Ricky. I don't think Real Madrid needed Mbappe. I think if they went after a great striker, they'd be in a better position.
They didn't go after a great striker.
I mean,
I think
necessarily
if they went
Mbappe.
after- not a striker.
Mbappe is.
the Mbappe slander is actually ridiculous, bro. We
Mbappe
gotta
isn't
stop
a
blaming.
striker.
We gotta stop blaming Mbappe as if Madrid as a whole haven't been shit.
Mbappe isn't
Like
a
I
striker.
said, like I said.
You watch Madrid game?
Here and there,
Like La Liga?
here and there. I watched
I watched
like
Madrid games.
2 way that ass.
I didn't watch the last one. That was like at 6
because La
a.m.
Liga is much more of a different story for sure. I can tell. But either or way, you guys play piss poor sometimes, and you got all the injuries stacking up. It is not just Mbappe.
Mbappe
Let's face it,
isn't a striker.
Vinny's
bro.
averaging a fucking failed rainbow flick per game. Way like, come
The
on.
guy just scored another hat trick.
And he did score another hat trick, but the individual brilliance is what's keeping you guys alive.
I
Not
think-
playing good football.
Yeah, I agree. I agreed to that.
So I know Mbappe can have the worst season of his life. He's gonna stay there. And he's gonna come back. He's gonna keep
He
playing
needs
the
to
next
adapt
season.
to play as a striker.
How long
That's
is that
the
gonna
thing.
take,
That's the
though?
thing because
No
he's never been a
way.
striker. Like
Exactly.
the solo number 9 because at Monaco he was in a 4-4-2 with Falcao.
Then force Vinny.
Right?
Vinny's way more
PSG?
adaptable than Mbappe.
No, you can't. You can't.
Vinny's
I've been saying that too.
Vinny's
You can't,
way more
though.
willing to adjust and play the 9
Mhm.
than Mbappe would play the 9.
But I think you could get more of Vinny doing what he does best on the wing and having Mbappe central than Mbappe on the wing.
Vinny was
And
practically
Benny
a striker
central.
last season. The only thing is that he was just drift.
I've been
wide.
thinking that too. I think Vinny is better off as the middle
I
person.
think Vinny would
look
be
at
more
his
willing to
hat trick.
adapt.
I think it was his second goal this past weekend. He was in the middle of the
From the
field. He
center of
picked
the
it
box,
up and
yeah.
he's fucking
I
off
did
pace
see-
to
yeah.
everyone. What I see,
Because even Mbappe's first year at PSG was a right winger.
that was young days.
And that's when he was just
fast.
fast.
He's
And
lost,
then
he's lost pace.
And then left wing, and then the Messi, Neymar.
up top.
But it was like there was like a no striker in that formation.
Kind of.
And but also, I mean, you have Messi, Neymar right behind you.
Mbappe just needs to figure out his striker habits. I don't know how long that's going to take, but as of right now, he doesn't have any.
I really,
There's
really
so
think
many
it'd be
clips
better
of
for
him.
Vinny
Stay on side.
to switch in.
There's so
Yeah.
many clips of him supposed to make a run, and he just stays back as if he's like a midfielder.
He's tired of
There's
getting
so many times.
sides. The
That
thing is,
probably-
There's also multiple times he
Nah,
pips up the
bro.
ball in the left wing
bro.
side and creates.
But this thing about him at left wing, he's been pretty below average even as last week's at PSG, and he was already playing left wing.
I still think Vinny's the best like fit for that winger spot at Real Madrid.
Yeah, but
Regardless. Why? Because look how much Vinny creates from the left wing when it isn't him scoring.
yeah,
It's
but
him
there's
sending
no
a crazy cross, a Travella cross.
to who?
I mean, this season's to no one.
Exactly,
This
that's
season's
why-
to no one. But
That's
last
what
year,
I'm
how many
saying. I
how many
think
assists did he have
Mbappe
last year
would
like
be
that?
able to perform in that exact same position and bring an alternate choice and perhaps a better choice. Considering Vinny, I think like Vinny can most definitely play the striker, the central area of the pitch, and force Mbappe to play in his more natural spot. It's not necessarily the fact that Vinny can't play left wing better, but I think it's that Mbappe just literally cannot play any other style of football.
If it was me, I'd put Mbappe on the right.
Central Mbappe
That's what I was gonna
just- on the right.
Striker,
If
Rodrigo in the middle.
If Rodrigo
No,
didn't get
no,
injured,
not
yeah,
even that.
that'd be fine. That'd be
Not
fine.
even
Or
that.
injured.
I think
Fuck
at this
it.
point, Real Madrid have been having a target man striker for the
Years.
longest. This is like the first time they don't actually have an actual 9.
Yeah.
Right? Because even Ben,
Well, last
Higuain, I mean,
Joselu.
Lu.
Last season they played a 1-2 way. They played practically a 3 with no strikers. Vinny Rodrigo.
Bellingham was damn near a striker though.
damn near a striker last year.
Oh man, that's
The thing.
No
So,
way he ain't win a Ballon d'Or,
I
bro.
mean, if that's the case, Vinny stays left and Mbappe wide again to the right side, and then you guys go spend on a striker.
Vinny and Rodrigo are more than capable of playing the striker position. I think Mbappe just needs
But
to stand up.
none are strikers. You know, that's the thing.
No,
Well, they can adapt. Right?
That's why Arsenal
Sold by-
so ass because I don't have a striker.
we sold by giving away Joselu that easily, bro. Next one from Alex _ 17.
So wait, do
Oh,
we?
yeah, I
do
was about
we?
to say.
yes, we should. Madrid should have either kept Joselu and got a better striker.
I disagree. Well, you guys
he
picked-
left
you
on
guys
a
grabbed
free,
the-
no?
You guys grabbed one of the best strikers
Yeah,
of,
we got him on a free.
of his generation.
What I'll say also is, obviously we knew it was gonna be inevitable that he was gonna join Madrid, but also as bad as he could be right now, it's better that we have him and someone else doesn't. You know, what if Barca could have gotten him on a free or something? Next one, Alex _ 17. Cole Palmer is better than Bukayo Saka. I think we've had this debate a couple times already, and I keep saying no because of the big games. I think Bukayo Saka turns up in the big games more than Cole Palmer,
Cole Palmer is
especially
mid.
this season.
Cole Palmer is mid, boys.
What are the big games that Saka has?
The one he goes off limping 60 minutes in.
every game.
Fatty stinker and then a limp sesh right after when he gets subbed off.
On the Ballon d'Or ceremony, he was fucking limping on the red carpet.
It's crazy, bro.
Cole Palmer hasn't turned up in the big games this season.
You won't.
Fucking ghosted against United, and they still try to make edits of that little bastard. Couldn't believe it.
He nutmegged Ugarte pretty nasty.
Accidental nutmeg. I was like, when
Accidental.
Messi nutmeg Felipe Luis. That dumbass touch.
Bench,
That wasn't
Palmer,
nutmeg.
Star Draw Felix, and Chelsea finished top 4.
Sick
Oh my
ass.
fucking god.
When you say something like that, they don't take you serious.
Joao Felix is a baller,
He's
bro.
a bench player. That's
He's
what
a
he is.
baller, though.
Doesn't even start over in Kunku.
So-
who gets less? Who wasn't even happy with his minutes.
So what do you say? Cole Palmer is better or not?
He's not better.
Then Bukayo? Nah,
Saka.
I don't
Hell
think
no.
so.
Yeah,
I do
hell no.
rate Saka low key.
Next one from Jaime Eldo. Rafinha will beat Vinny to the Ballon d'Or next year.
He's closer than what Vinny is too. That's for sure.
We can't say he's gonna beat Vinny because Vinny's not even the main contender he's going up against right now. Quite frankly,
Lewandowski's gonna get his Ballon d'Or, even if Rafinha has the better goal and assist ratio, Lewandowski's gonna get it.
There's no international competitions.
Trust me.
I think so.
There's no international competitions. Lewandowski would, I think, Barca would need at least a double.
It's a Champions League Ballon d'Or
because listen, Lewandowski's way more valuable to Barca than Rafinha is. If Lewandowski gets injured, hear me out. Who would fit there?
No one.
Yeah.
If Rafinha gets injured a game or two, you could at least move around.
With who?
I mean, you have
Olmo,
Yamal, Pedri, Gavi,
Fati,
but that's not the best. Ferran, but at least it's someone who can do it.
I said that last
Pau Victor, whatever. But for the 9 spot, you can't find anyone else.
I think I said that a couple of weeks ago too. I think if there's a Barca player from this current team that wins the Ballon d'Or next year, I think it's Lewa.
Yeah,
and I think he's the most deserving. He should have gotten one during COVID.
And also that also applies.
That he got robbed.
Yeah,
he deserves it.
So I mean,
next one from Josue. Damn, another Lewandowski. Oh, it's literally Lewandowski will be top scorer in the world and will be a candidate for the Ballon d'Or. All right, shout out Josue 1, 2, 3.
Top goal scorer in the world. Yeah, I can back that. As the rate he's going.
I don't know about top scorer. I don't know about that.
Who's gonna go?
Jokic has a lot.
Jokic has a lot of goals.
Oh shit, you're right.
Jokic has a lot of goals.
And what if he moves January?
Has a shit ton of goals.
Next one. Garcia Landon _18. Man City won't win a single title this season.
I backed that.
I backed the
fuck out of that.
I backed that.
I've been saying this was his fucking. They were their fluke season.
What is it? 4 wins, 4 games in a row.
4 losses in 12 days.
4 losses in 12 days.
Man City ever lost 4 under Pep?
Never.
Told y'all, fam.
Pep downfall?
Been saying.
It's not on Pep though. I think it's on Rodri.
I'm gonna blame Pep.
Yeah, fuck. It's on Rodri getting hurt.
That's why he won the Ballon d'Or, most valuable,
most consistent. That's the main most consistent requirement now.
And then Calvin Phillips is Ipswich, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, Rodri and Calvin Phillips.
There's a lacuna, fam.
I legit can't believe I still can't get over Rodri in the Ballon d'Or. He wasn't even the most beneficial player at his club.
Bro's 3 weeks late.
Not wait, lot
Bro's
late.
Never gonna get over it.
That ass of shit was ridiculous.
Yeah,
you're still coping?
Not really, because Vinny didn't win. Yeah.
Like Neymar's legacy will be saved or whatever. He's literally gonna win it next year.
Shout out Rodri, fam.
He's literally gonna win it next year.
Yeah. Vinny winning it next year?
Fucking score like 10 more hat tricks. He's already at 2.
What did Vinny say when he lost? What was his reaction?
I'll come back 10 times harder.
I'll be back 10 times
fucking
harder.
Sexy.
Shut up, dumbass.
So without Rodri, they won't win nothing.
Without,
I mean, they're already out of one competition.
With Rodri, they would have won.
Listen. They're out of the Carabao Cup, right?
Yeah, they're out.
They're out. They got eliminated like 2 weeks ago. Champions League, it's up in the air. Anyone can win that. The Premier League,
Liverpool's running away.
I think Liverpool might take it this year. Actually, no bullshit.
Still a lot of games left.
There's a lot of games. They're steamrolling, and it looks like there's no stopping them right now.
They're steamrolling, but also they haven't played huge teams. I mean, we played Arsenal, right? They played Arsenal.
Who?
Liverpool.
We tied
1-1.
Wait, they played Chelsea already too.
Chelsea, and what was that? Chelsea not a big team though. They're not contenders.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, Emmanuel. Yeah. Fuck. What was I gonna say? There's Club World. They cool in Club World Cup. By then, Roger will be back.
I gotta. I think his name is.
Oh, he's out ACL.
Club World Cup is in the summer. Roger will be back then.
No way they're gonna use Rodri. No way.
Probably
Mao, Cole Mao. You're a crazy Chelsea fan, bro. He follows us. He followed me.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
He's always on our fucking shout out. What's his name? Mauricio.
Mauricio Mao.
Shout out. Next one from Javi _0094. America get eliminated in the play-in. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Cholos?
Nah, boys. No way.
Nah. I mean, both teams are fucking miserable.
Our entire team is back. We're not using South American players.
Score predictions?
I've heard. Nah, we'll get into that.
Yeah, we'll get into that video
next week.
No Brian Rodriguez, no Diego Valdez, no Christian Borja, no Buffalo.
Oh my God, wait.
Damn.
Blessing in disguise. Holy shit. Gets to use all our regular players.
I would have preferred you guys don't have the Mexicans, but
that ass. That's what I'm saying, fam.
Let's hold this talk for the preview that will be coming next week.
Next week is Liga episode last. So stay tuned.
I'll keep it simple. Absolutely. 4K not, fam. Not happening.
You're beating us.
America.
Easily, way.
All right.
This is a little preview.
Easily, way. Liguilla America, you guys are forgetting, man. We had a fucking fracaso of a
We got to check
you guys are
if there's a draw, the home team advances, right?
No, wait, penalties.
No?
I think it's shootout.
No.
I think it's a shootout.
It's penalties.
I think it's a shootout.
Wow.
This is the last year with the play-in format, by the way.
También.
Yeah, finally.
Just keep it at that way.
Chivas and
happening.
America would have been out of the playoffs, by the way.
America.
It's gonna be Chivas America.
I know, but I'm saying, like, if it was the 8 format,
would be
it
out.
would have been out.
Yeah.
Which is
This is the first time. I was about to mention. Well, I'll just mention it anyway. First time in my life that we've ever been this low on the fucking table. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah. I think that's gonna be a mid-off Clásico. I mean, the last 5 have been mid-off.
That's all I'm saying. Playoff motherfuckers have forgotten about playoff America, and everyone's gonna get reminded next week.
If you guys lose to Cholos and then beat either Atlas or Chivas, I think you guys play Cruz Azul.
Yeah, they do.
I think if
Cruz Azul first round game.
I think if we beat Chivas, we'd be on a fucking all-time high. Loca, give us Chivas. I can't lie.
You imagine?
I mean, that's a huge confidence
That's what
boost,
I'm
though,
saying.
leading into the playoffs.
To
again.
confirm your Liguilla, to confirm your Liguilla pass against your biggest rivals.
You imagine the worst America, in years.
Oh my God! If you guys lose to Cholos and then lose to America, I mean lose to Chivas, lose to Chivas.
That's not happening.
Dude, your head is getting.
That's not
I'm going
happening.
head on mother fam. I'm fucking going to
America's going
videos,
through.
Lokes.
What I'm thinking, this is the best Cruz Azul in years, and this is the worst America in years. And I 100% still believe that if they play each other first round, I think I still go America.
We're gonna
You know
repeat
what's
the
funny?
same shit next week.
I give a fuck.
I'll give my hot take up for that.
Hey, next week's gonna be a banger, lads. Stay
Next week's
tuned.
gonna be
Oh, you
bad.
said that.
Nobody's on, boys.
Moving
Nobody's
on from the playoff shit, not necessarily moving on, but I can guarantee you that if there is one team that is not going to perform in the Liguilla, it is going to be Anselmi's Cruz Azul.
Shut up.
Cruz Azul is gonna Cruz Azul like they do every single time, fam.
I mean,
All right, no
Cruz
more.
Azul.
It's here next week to be continued.
All right, hot take.
that's
Cruz
a-
Azul will not win the campeonato.
I mean, they broke the record with points, bro.
Está bien, they can do that. Playoff is different football,
it's different
fam.
football, but
That's gonna be this league has gonna be
probably
sick.
one of the best Cruz Azuls.
Cruz Azul will not have the title, and I can promise you that it is not.
The
happening.
thing with the
Those watching, screen record the last minute and a half.
not happening, boys.
Those in the Discord, be ready to have that on fucking
it's not
speed dial.
happening, boys.
the thing, this Cruz Azul team, as good as they are, they don't have a superstar. That is what comes up clutch in the later.
They have an
rounds.
overall really good, decent.
But name me a
solid team.
championship team that doesn't have a star, that doesn't have a scary player.
I mean, the striker is really good.
He's 33 years old.
The Greek.
Sepulveda has more goals. than him.
Giacomis?
Sepulveda has more goals. Yokimakis?
Yokimakis.
All right, next one. Like we said, stay tuned next. It's gonna be a banger.
Yeah.
Ramis _1247.
Yeah, it's just gonna be cream.
Real Madrid will still win the Champions League with this bad of form. As much as I love my team,
Absolutely not.
no, because
Fuck no.
not because of how we're playing, because of the injuries we have. Don't get it twisted.
And
Because of both.
and
Reasons.
there's fluke shit.
You don't play bad football and win a Champions League
there's
way.
a lot of games left.
Yeah, they do.
Early.
Real Madrid does that, and no other team does that. Unfortunately,
Bro, we lost to fucking Sheriff and won the Champions League.
yeah.
At home.
It's different
Scrape
grades,
Shakhtar,
man.
lost to
You
Sheriff.
guys got cooked by.
Don't get it twisted. I'm not counting us out because of how we're playing. We're counting us out because of the injuries.
By a B-Tech Milan fan. This is the worst Milan
Yeah, that
in
was.
in like
Dude, you guys
10
actually
years.
got cooked
way.
by Milan. Milan is so bad this year,
That
but
Milan team is terrible.
And Leao wasn't even trying.
Leao wasn't even Leao.
That guy wasn't even trying, bro.
it doesn't matter though. It's Madrid, but I'm gonna agree they're not gonna win because there's fluke shit in the air with this season and the format. It's just not. It's not it.
If I'm Ancelotti, I would fight more for La Liga. I'd go all in for La Liga.
Yeah, that's gonna keep his job.
Fuck, if you're Ancelotti, you'd be gone, Lokes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's this thing starting January. If Madrid are still in every competition, Madrid's gonna have a game every 3 days, which is gonna be a pain in the ass.
He's
Club World
cooked.
Cup.
Yeah,
We're
he's
gonna
cooked.
lose.
Yeah,
No,
he's
Club World
cooked.
Cup's in the summer. Copa del Rey, League, Champions League. In January, there's gonna be a game every 3 days. So I think Madrid are gonna purposefully go out in the Copa del Rey again because there's too many games. There's no way you can handle
Purposefully,
that.
he says.
Yeah, fuck that. It's Mickey Mouse trophy.
You guys
It's a Barca trophy.
backups are decent though.
Ooh.
Brahim Diaz, Arda Güler, and
Defense.
Hendrick.
Defense.
Oh yeah,
We
defense.
just use
I don't know,
academy
bro.
players.
Yeah,
Oh, Academy in Madrid? Yeah, it doesn't go, fam.
Exactly.
You guys are cooked.
Next one, Lil PKer. Cruz Azul will become bicampeones with this team. Cruz Azul and bicampeones doesn't go
Hell
together,
no, boys.
my guy.
You
Doesn't
guys
go
are
together.
You guys forget. You guys are blinded by the points. You guys are forgetting you guys are Cruz Azul, fam. It's just not happening.
I think, what he said. You guys.
Who did I say in the final? I said Toluca, Monterrey, right?
I think you had Toluca Azul, if I'm being honest.
Toluca, Cruz
I
Azul.
for sure had Cruz Azul,
I know I had
forgot.
Toluca in though. For
I think
sure.
I also had Toluca Azul, to be honest.
Did we all say Cruz Azul?
I think I said Toluca
I don't
America.
know,
For the
but I
fucking-
got Toluca in. I've been on their bus for a minute.
I forgot, but yeah, we said Cruz Azul.
Can I be dead ass? I mean, nah, not really, because they both low key fucked us in their own ways. Can't lie. I was about to say that the Toluca one was worse than the Azul one, but nah, because we scored first versus Azul, and then we tied it up right away, and then they fucking just buried us in the dirt. Oh my god, the Toluca one was fucking bad.
I can't fucking wait.
God.
Next one from 916 _ Osvaldo. Garnacho's the best winger in the Prem right now. We already mentioned Garnacho.
Who's the best winger in the Prem right now? Top
Salah, bro. Come on.
In terms of
Salah.
Guys, come on. Garnacho,
Salah.
best winger in the Prem, boys. What are we talking about?
Salah and Buemo.
and Buemo has 8
Buemo's
goals.
not doing better than Garnacho. I'm not taking that.
And Buemo has 8 goals. He's second top scorer.
Garnacho has 10.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
Buemo, Chris Wood, Mohamed Salah have 8. Cole Palmer has 7.
4 goals against a shitter team.
How many does Daniel
And that was
have?
it. He's played 5 games this season.
I think Cole Palmer has more goals and
How
almost
many
appearances.
Euros does Cole Palmer have? Yeah.
Fuck.
How many goals in the final the Euros has Omo have?
Yeah. Sick ass goals in the final.
Fucking banger.
They
All right,
both
next
have
one.
Fucking Dino over
Yeah,
right
goal.
Next one from is300 Alexis. Pulisic is on the way to become top 3. Pulisic is on the way to being top 3 CONCACAF player of all time for club and country. Yeah, I think he'll retire.
That shit That shit's been confirmed. Wait, I think
He has the Champions
it
League.
was I think it was confirmed.
He's better
from there, to
than
be
any
honest.
other USA player I've seen.
He's the best
No.
USA player. No
Oh,
way. Christian
I still
Pulisic is the best USA player to come out ever.
Not yet. He will, but not
Who's
yet.
better than
I
him?
still put Donovan over him.
I
Why?
never watched Donovan like that.
Why? What has
I
Donovan
watched
done?
more.
What has
I
Donovan
watched
done?
more of Dempsey.
What has Donovan done to prove himself?
He went.
Donovan has
third
done more for
place
the
in the World
U.S.
Cup.
still. I'm saying Pulisic will get there. Donovan is still
for the
done more.
U.S. I mean, I
Bro,
guess.
2002 World Cup.
They beat Mexico.
Scores against Mexico, their biggest rivals, to go to the
Yeah.
quarterfinals. Wins young player of the tournament. Pulisic has never done that shit for the U.S.
They finished bronze, bro.
Pulisic has never
Third
made it out of
place.
the group stage.
I don't think I've ever seen a bad. I don't think I've ever seen Pulisic play a bad game against the Selección Mexicana. So I mean,
They all. Landon Donovan will always
Pulisic's
have
never
that.
been locked up by a single Mexican, bro.
Donovan will always have that over Pulisic though. But I didn't watch. I didn't watch Donovan, so I'm saying,
bro. The
I'm
USA
saying-
team was way better back then, también.
Was it really?
I think so. I think this team. I think Pulisic plays with a bunch of shitters.
I watched Dempsey growing up, but not.
I
Donovan
rate
like
Dempsey
that.
too.
I
That's what I'll
like
say.
Dempsey.
Pulisic will get there, no doubt. I know for a fact he'll become the greatest USA player of all time. But as of right now, I still think
And then-
Donovan's done more for the US
I
than
think
Pulisic.
he's the greatest player to come out of the United States, not the
And
best
then-
player for the United States.
Yeah, there you go.
Pulisic everywhere he's gone. I mean, he's done a decent job.
Wait, do we not remember COVID Pulisic, bro? Do we not
Fucking
Oh
scary,
my
right?
God, he scored regularly. Wait, Havertz was nobody. Hazard had just left and was flopping. Oh my, it was a perfect fill, bro. He was terrorizing that league. I remember when he scored against City on that counterattack when they like
Anfield.
shit on a free kick or something.
the end of the
Hatfield
league
as well.
for
yeah.
yeah.
That was
But
sick.
put some respect on Donovan, man. He was fucking
Man.
You sound like
Baller.
certain lads in the Discord.
Vitro. Shout out.
Getty?
I know in the comments, all you
Getty.
USMNT fans, let us know because
Yeah.
Donovan had so many big moments for the US. Can't be
Did
forgotten.
you guys know that Getty was an alt?
Getty Images?
Getty, the motherfucker on the Discord, was
Yo,
an alt.
Getty?
It was mesh the whole time.
Was it all?
It was the alt account.
No way.
No way, you guys never saw that shit.
Way.
I remember. I think it was when Vinny won the ball. What didn't lose or anything. He fucking like changed his name. He's like, "Fuck that." This was the mensch all the whole time. He's like, "Fuck Vinny."
No way.
Dead ass.
Bro's bored
That-
as fuck.
Shout out. Join the Discord link so you guys know what we talk about. Next one. Fuck, another Liga MX
Fuck,
one.
shout
We'll
out
run through
Mensch,
this quick
man.
because we got to do a Liga MX episode
Legend.
next week. Luis Juarez 0123. America will be tricampeonato. Will be tricampeonato.
Oh my
If we are able to
God.
beat Cholos, then our revenge on Toluca, bro. I think
No me ilusiones. Oh my God. Don't.
That
at the
would be-
Nemesio Diaz, you guys just lost 4-0.
Playoff ball is different. Wait, we gave them 5 at the Nemesio last season.
in the regular season.
They gave us
But
4
what
in the
happened?
regular
But what
season.
happened last time in the playoffs in Liguilla in the Nemesio? Yes.
Fuck, we haven't done. We
Ocho
haven't.
Azul,
Jardine
fam.
hasn't played.
Yeah, Jardine hasn't gone there.
Jardine hasn't played this fools in the Nemesio.
But think. Nemesio Diaz game on a night and at nighttime in general in a Liga match.
Being honest,
it's crazy, bro. It's
I think it's scary.
It's
on
like Anfield.
I think Nemesio Diaz is scary on a 12 after 12 p.m. on Sunday. Way.
I mean,
right after church. Right after church. For some reason, I don't know what it was, but those motherfuckers.
Bro, Toluca is historically one of the best home teams.
That's right.
Same for the national team.
They always pop out with
for the national team.
That team. Way better atmosphere than Anfield. Fucking clearly.
Who's America? In your opinion, who's America's greatest ever coach?
Look at him.
Andra Jardine.
Oh my God.
I think if America pulls it off and wins the league again after this whack start to the season,
Jardine becomes the greatest Liga MX manager of all time.
I agree. I think Jardine is the greatest Liga MX manager.
If he wins 3 in a row, you're not gonna put no Tuca bullshit in my face, bro.
Tuca clear.
Tuca Ferretti is a better analyst than a manager. Look.
Sorry, but
hell no, he's probably the worst on the table.
He's fucking funny, look.
He's stupid.
No, it's box office.
He's pure rage bait, look.
Yeah, he's pure rage
talking shit.
But I gotta say how it is. If America somehow pulls that off, I think Jardine is the greatest manager.
It'd be the greatest manager ever. The Liga MX would be the greatest team that plays the greatest Liga MX. It'd be all of it,
his
bro.
nuts.
It'd be all.
Yeah, but fuck, we keep talking Liga MX. We gotta wait till next week. Next one.
Enough Liga MX.
Another. Scratching my leg in it. Next one from the same guy, Luis Juarez.
Luis had a couple nice ones.
Barca will win the treble this season if they have Yamal healthy. Do you think Barca are capable?
No.
Do you think Barca are capable?
I think Barca can definitely win.
Capable, yes, but you know how hard and perfect you got to be for so many amount of games throughout the whole season without having big injuries. But yes, Araujo will be coming back. But yes, Christensen will be coming back.
Araujo, Yamal's only missing 1 week, bro, and it's only missing 1 match.
Yeah. Fuck.
I think Barca have more than the depth. You guys haven't been playing with your guys' quote unquote best midfielders. Way Gavin De Jong sit the bench regularly, bro. I think you guys have way more than enough firepower and depth on the field, on the bench to solidify yourselves as a.
You guys have won. Barca has won the Champions League in 9 years.
Like 6,
bro. That's
10. No, it would be 10 years.
It would be 15, 16. 9 years.
14, 15.
Oh, 14, 15.
It would be. Barca hasn't won the Champions League in 10 years, and we're saying that Barca has a chance of winning the treble.
I think the chances are low. Possible, yes, but it's more impossible.
You're saying that, but then again, when was the last time Barca played this type of football? When was the last time Barca were this scary as a team?
Hey.
When they won the Champions League.
The last time?
Yeah, Atletico finishing higher, by the way.
Yeah. I'm a realist fan.
So you guys realist.
He's a Barca fan now.
West Ham top 4?
Welcome back, man.
Hey, which one was the worst take, Al? Atleti higher than Barca or West Ham top 4?
He still thinks Mbappe's at PSG, looks.
There's no way Barca wins a treble. Hell no.
We should have a cam on Al and Mike on Al.
I think we should have a
what does chat say?
Al cam.
Al cam?
Like what's that one pod? Side
oh God.
Pitch side.
Pitch side.
They have a
pitch side, yeah.
But their producer's so daft with his takes.
Newcastle fan, right?
Wait, you think Al says anything good on the pod?
But he doesn't say anything.
Exactly.
Huh?
It'd just be like a pat to his face.
That was it for the Instagram ones. We appreciate all you guys that sent some through. Now we're going to get to some of the Discord ones, and then we'll bring some from us. Yeah. So from Seb Alan on Discord, he said, it's pretty hot. Pretty.
What we got?
Let me scroll. Because damn, there was so much yap. Jesus, you guys fucking pissed me off.
Sick ass hot takes only. Motherfucker just started crashing out.
PK clears Ramos. Sergio Ramos.
No.
All time.
No.
And then he sent a link of stats.
See, boys, we're not gonna. Oh my God, man. Why are we looking at stats?
So basically, PK had more seasons with less goals conceded than Ramos. So
that has nothing to do with the team.
Madrid's defense has always been not the best. Not the best in terms of conceding the least goals. It hasn't, bro. It hasn't. They've always had a weak point.
I guess
they've always had a weak point defensively. That has always been the case.
That's funny because it's always been a particular position that's always been the weak point.
Which is?
And it's been the same guy playing there for the past 7 years. That's crazy to me.
I thought Marcelo was the weakest point.
Fuck no.
Defensively, yes. Yes.
He's just too good going
down,
forward. So
Madrid as a whole have always been too good going forward. So
it's just a risk we're willing to take with Marcelo.
Exactly.
Fucking that good.
He was good.
That's the thing. So I mean, Ramos and all the red cards, but Ramos is the best center back way. For sure. Most complete. I mean, there's debates for Ramos being the greatest defender of all time. There's no debates of PK being the greatest. Who is the greatest defender of all time? Don't say Beckenbauer, right? Don't say Beckenbauer.
Don't say Beckenbauer.
They said those say Beckenbauer.
I said don't say. I thought
he was like don't say Beckenbauer. I was like, okay, all right, I love that.
No. I'm saying those say Beckenbauer, but Beckenbauer is like they say like the closest comp to him would be Ramos because of with the ball playing ability, goal scoring ability.
Beckenbauer was an old fucking fart. So I had that as an old fart. Never seen him play in my life.
I've never seen him play either, but that's like his comparison.
Sergio Ramos is undoubtedly the greatest center back I've ever seen in my 22 years of life.
During COVID, when we had a young Vini, Benzema, Bale, like towards the end of his Madrid career, Ramos was our best player, scoring free kicks, every penalties,
chilenas and corner kicks.
Bro, he was such a beast. And that's just him as an attacker.
He was a beast as a whole.
Era was when he had those blue and red Tiempos, those fucking with the white Nike. Oh my god!
But best defenders of all time: Beckenbauer, Maldini, Ramos.
PK has never been put on that list, bro.
PK has the accolades and the glorious.
PK had the opportunity to play next to Carlos Puyol.
The thing is, that's all it was. The thing is, one thing about just looking game to game, just eye candy. One thing that I hated so much about PK is how he always shadowed going backwards, just shadowed and never really put
pressed
a standing tackle or pressed. So whenever it was so I guess the tactic behind that was wait till your supporting defenders will drop back and eventually you guys, would take the ball away. But that was one thing that I don't like. You guys know I like the Brexits, take his fucking leg off, And now Ramos.
The guy is very high IQ though, PK. He's like, it's sure. Proven that he has a very high IQ. Next one from Alan Mensch Alan. What's his name?
No, PK not even close.
Vinny Jr. Vinny Jr. isn't even top 50 Brazilian yet. I think there's a certain motive to this.
Okay.
Top 50 Brazilian yet? Yeah, no, he's not. He's not yet. There's so many historic Brazilian players.
Yeah, that one's kind of like
I don't know.
But wait, in what sense? For the national team or in general? Because in general he is.
He's instead of all time.
Oh, yeah, no, never mind. He's waffling. He has 2 Champions Leagues already, scoring in both finals.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was like, no way you're kind of saying no.
I thought he meant national team.
I was about to say, I think he kind of just goes there.
National team, he's like 257. But that's probably generous. That's being generous. Probably like 966.
Keeping it in 3
I think Hulk has done more for Brazil than Vini.
Yes.
He has for sure, actually. Who's a wanker? Oh, Joe. Remember that one big ass striker?
Joe over the 2014 World Cup?
I saw one speaking of the Brazilian ones.
Fred. Oh my, Fred.
In the Confederations Cup, he was a beast.
Yeah, he was a tank.
Neymar?
Who else? Luis Gustavo, no, that wanker.
Luis Fabiano.
Adriano.
Right? Literally, John Duran.
50. Yeah, there's so many Brazilians have been ruling the world. But
all right, next one from Gary V22.
Gary V.
He has 2 good ones actually. So first one. Brian can make top 5, maybe top 4.
Brian can make top 5, maybe top 4.
Yeah.
Brian talking 2024.
I think the 4th spot is open to anyone in the Premier League because there's not a.
Brian are currently 6th, tied with Brian, Arsenal, Chelsea. No, not did I say Brian twice? They're tied with 9 or 4 is Arsenal, Chelsea on points 19. So any next fucking match week they could be 3rd. But what I'll say about Brian is I don't know how they do it every single time with these managers.
Yeah.
They were cracked with Graham Potter. Graham Potter got a big move to Chelsea. They were cracked with De Zerbi. De Zerbi ended up getting sent somewhere else. And now they have this I think he's the youngest manager in the Premier League
history.
Where do they find these guys? And they all bring this methodology that works for them every time. And they always know how to scout the right players, dude. Like just last game against Man City, they had I think his name was Maleba. He's like
they don't have superstars,
African midfielder.
Bro. They don't have superstars.
20-year-old African midfielder, completely balled out. They always find these players no one has heard of, and make them into these consistently good players.
They got a good club.
The most expensive Premier League player came from Brian. What is it, Caicedo?
Caicedo.
Who else did Brian by recently. I mean, who else have Brian sold that are pretty big names now?
Colwell. Oh no, he was a Chelsea player, right?
Who?
Levi Colwell.
Oh, he went on loan to
Yeah, he
You
Brighton.
know who
Chelsea
hasn't
player.
made no noise? Who the fuck is Evan Ferguson?
Oh yeah, he scored a hat trick and
Yeah, there was like a 75 million euro
he's gonna
price
go to
tag on him.
United.
Thank God,
Yeah,
Jesus.
Ferguson.
I mean, he's still
Danny
young.
Welbeck is cooking
Danny Welbeck is cooking
at 35.
Yeah. Next one from Skek.
I mean, I mean, they could probably finish fourth.
Skek from the Bronx.
For
Yeah,
the Bronx.
Skek.
I think top 6 is realistic for
Yeah.
Brian. Next one. Saka is overrated to some extent. Great player, but Arsenal fans have blown him up to make him be world class because they've been in the mud for so long. He isn't a big game player or someone who can put the team on his back for multiple games. Example, this season without Odegaard. I actually like that.
Yeah, that's a good one. But
There's the one part I would disagree though. That he isn't a big game player.
Yeah, I
He's
agree.
a very big game player. But what I'll agree with you is, I do agree in the fact that you said that since Arsenal were so bad, like when he started off his career, that
You-
kind of makes fans glaze him.
You guys
a
had
lot.
one positive, and it was Saka.
Exactly.
Yeah, you guys put him on a fucking pedestal.
What I'll say is he is very like, the guy pisses me off because I know how good he could be, and he doesn't fulfill that like expectation every single game. Like just last game against Chelsea, he would have got the assist to Mikel Merino, and everyone would be like, "Oh, that's another assist for Saka." But in reality, the guy had a terrible game.
Yeah, he did.
And there's been multiple games this season where he gets assists, and everyone's saying, "No, he's like six assists in a row." But in 4 of those games, he's a ghost, man.
Damn,
The guy isn't playing good.
fucking Garnacho. That's late
Garnacho?
fucking Garnacho. He gets the stats and plays shit. He gets
is
the
this
stats and
rent
plays
free in your
shit,
head or
man.
what?
Yeah.
Garnacho, man.
There's a referee, man.
Just let it go, man. He's ass.
Backpack?
It's the same fucking thing.
Yeah.
You can't just read stats and expect them to be these world class players.
No, Saka's world class, and we see what he can do with the
Still
national team as
no.
well. Man.
He's still not world class.
World
I
class?
still think he's
World class? I don't think so.
I still
No.
think.
I think he's just far above everyone else at Arsenal. But world
He's-
class, no.
he's-
I like how Skek brought up Odegaard because when we didn't have Odegaard the last few weeks,
he's been shit.
Saka still didn't step up
Yeah,
to be
he
that
did.
He's a top 3 winger in the world.
right winger.
He's a right winger. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's top 3 right winger in the world. Is he?
No.
Who's Rafinha? Isn't he a right
Salah,
winger?
Olise, Rafinha. Mbeumo.
Lise.
I would not say Olise.
If we're
Oh
not
my
taking
God.
Olise over Saka,
You don't watch
then we're
Bayern,
waffling,
way.
I
fam.
will not take Olise.
Salah,
we're not
Yamal.
Wait, he was better at fucking Palace. So I'm fucking taking him better at Bayern. You fucking
Why?
kidding
Because
me?
he scored a dagger on United.
But you don't
Yeah,
watch
that's
Bayern.
dream.
As I said, you don't watch Bayern.
I don't need to watch Bayern.
You just-
Olise is fucking.
How are you gonna have an 82 rated better than 86 rated player?
Sick ass
Yeah,
FIFA.
chill.
You guys listen to what Keeks said? I don't need to watch Bayern, but he's better than Saka.
He just
Sick ass.
He just
What
sees the
is-
highlights on
But
TikTok.
why is Olise not better than Saka?
Why is
He has
not?
more of the stat. He has better stats. He's better GA. He's a better footballer.
Wait, has Elise played an international competition before?
No.
Yeah, the
played-
major?
He played the
The
Olympics.
Olympics, yeah.
That's not a major
yeah.
international
Why
competition.
is it not major?
That's an under 23
Oh, so it's only
tournament.
major when Mexico wins
That's
it?
an under 23
So it's
tournament.
major when Mexico wins it? And Spain?
Why are you cheating? This pussy objected at me. He froze at the VH face. This pussy.
That's why.
This was just like froze at the VH face. Nah, I'm cooked.
This fool just staring at me like, what? You about to kiss or what?
Why'd you do the bitch face, man?
I'm staring at you like, what the fuck is this guy on?
He just froze. Oh my god.
48.
I'm fucking dying.
Next one.
I don't know. I want to keep talking about that one, bro, but that's like a whole.
It's because,
clip.
bro, Saka, I love Saka. He's literally brought,
I think he's top 3. He's the 3rd best right winger in the world.
he was the only light to that
He is.
bomb
bro.
ass Arsenal team. But now that we're that team fighting for the title the last 2-3 years.
That team fighting for the title?
You know what the fuck I mean?
Fuck.
The last 3 years, you'd expect him to be like this superstar. He really isn't a superstar.
Yeah.
Really isn't. To me, superstar is what Salah's done since he got into
I
Liverpool.
think Saka flops anywhere else other than Arsenal, low key.
I don't think so.
Where else would he possibly go and have a?
I would love that fool at Madrid.
No,
I would love that fool at Madrid.
If Saka was at Bayern, oh my god.
Oh yeah. we'd be
Oh
over.
my
Yeah, we'd
god,
be over.
bro.
I would love that fool at Madrid. I think I've said it like last year.
That would be nice.
Well, I think we had a Rodrigo Saka debate, and I think I put Saka over him at the time. I don't know about now.
Rodrigo's fuck. He's clear Vinny.
I think I'll name one more because the Discord lads were completely waffling today. Palmer clears Wirtz.
Oh my god, bro. Ridiculous.
Name me
Why
one-
not?
Name me
He does
one.
not
Name me
clear
one worst game you
Florian
watched.
Wirtz.
Name me one game. Worst game you watched this season.
Versus Feyenoord. Yeah, masterclass.
Fuck yeah, he did.
Masterclass.
That's the only game he won. That's the only game he
I'm
won.
not watching Bundesliga.
And we watched-
No. I watched the Bayern Leverkusen game 1-1. I watched that.
Oh, I
game.
actually watched that one too. That was pretty good.
That was a good game.
We watched that game because we wanted Santi to score and he did absolutely nothing.
And then
Typical Santi game.
What he did
What
in the
the fuck?
summer. I watched every Germany game this year. In the summer, I mean.
Next one. Arteta gets sacked by February by Seb Allen.
He's not getting sacked mid-season.
He's not getting sacked.
And he's not getting
If
sacked.
you guys continue,
He's not getting sacked. There's just going to be a lot of pressure, but it's not going to lead to a sack, I think, in the season.
Why?
Within the season,
What
no.
can finally lead to a sack?
Bro,
Wait, ya van 7 años and you guys are in the same
we've
spot.
lost the Premier League by less than 4 points in 3 years consecutively.
And it's been your guys' own fault.
He hasn't lost to a Big Six team in 2 years.
But what are those accolades where you bring nothing? You still have brought no silverware. You still
we
have brought nothing. What?
Community Shield,
Oh yeah.
FA
Never mind.
Cup.
Yeah, valid.
FA Cup,
Yeah, valid.
Oh, 3. I think
FA
that's 3.
Sick ass community.
Hey, you know that meme?
Emirates Cup.
It only counts. It only counts when Arsenal win it. Or what?
You know that meme where the guy's like digging and he's like about to leave while he like
I
gets
mean,
goals?
Ten Hag had more accolades.
Yeah, well, you've asked me about that meme like 7 times today.
Ten Hag had more accolades. Why he get binned?
Because he's a pussy, and Man United have better fucking standards. Yeah. Big club standards, isn't it?
All right.
Yeah.
That was it for the Discord. Did you guys have any or no? I had one.
Nah, I was just looking forward to you guys, to be honest, but those are pretty
You had
fun
one?
to elaborate on.
somewhat, but I mean, I don't know if we could really get in on it that much. I saw it on the Instagram. He didn't really say it, but it said that Ronaldinho was 10 times more impactful and better at Barcelona than Neymar was, and no, I disagree.
I think
Repeat that.
They said that Neymar was never as influential or better at Barcelona than Ronaldinho was.
this is one of those that I wish I
There you go. It's 'cause
watched.
I can't put too much into perspective because, like I said, I never completely watched Ronaldinho play at Barcelona.
Influential, maybe.
Influential, maybe.
I don't
has
think.
the edge.
I think that Neymar, that 2016 Neymar horizontal kick, buzz cut, headband.
Oh my god,
That's the greatest Neymar I've ever witnessed.
That is,
And that was a
greatest,
Neymar
man.
without Messi or Suarez.
Not the whole year. It was only like a
No,
couple
but
weeks.
it
It was the
Messi was out
majority
for
of the
like,
season,
like 2
Wayne.
months.
It was majority. It was
Was his arm?
Consecutively.
Is it his arm?
Yeah, it was his arm.
I remember that shit.
It was him literally having to step up to the plate, knowing that he was their best player on the pitch, and Neymar fully
I
took
think
advantage.
it was
Who played with Neymar when Messi and Suarez were out?
Wait, it was
Suarez- no,
like,
it
was-
like
it
Arda
was-
Turan. Wait,
no way.
fucking-
Suarez was
Muniz.
playing still. Suarez was still playing.
But he
It wasn't
wasn't.
Messi.
But it was all Neymar. It wasn't. Nobody was talking
it was
about it.
Rafinha right wing had a shift.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Rafinha.
You're saying it was just Neymar, but
The other Rafinha.
Suarez
The-
finished with more goals than
Thiago's
Ronaldo
brother.
and Messi.
Thiago's brother.
Not that season.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the season Suarez
the
had more
Golden
goals than
Boot.
Ronaldo and
Golden
Messi. Yeah.
Golden Boot.
I'm pretty
Golden
sure.
Boot,
No
Golden
way.
Boot, Golden
When-
Boot.
This is why I could see what he's saying about influential, because Ronaldinho joined the Barca team at the time that was kind of like regressing. Was it regressing? Is that the word? Like he's kind of falling back a little bit. And they signed him because they really needed like a new superstar player at that time. And they needed to make noise, and they signed the fucking best player in the world. And he brought so much like things that no one has ever seen in their life. And I think that's why so many people say that that's the greatest player they've ever seen.
It's not gonna get. You're talking about Dino, right?
Yeah.
Dino.
Yeah.
I think, I just really wish I would have seen Ronaldinho. Like, I wish my brain was already fully developed at the time. Oh, we're already born, but obviously we weren't watching ball yet.
And wasn't analyzing Ronaldinho's ball and door run.
Bro, it's because highlights and obviously watching live is completely different. But from what I've seen on YouTube, I don't think anything will ever come close to Ronaldinho. I think I've said that multiple times. Not even close. I think he's the most gifted player in the history of football. Honestly. More than Messi,
But you're just
Neymar.
going off highlights, though.
Yeah, that's what I just said.
That's
Just
the
based
thing.
on the
That's
highlights.
the thing, though.
I mean, if we're also saying highlights, you could say Pogba, you could say Robinho, you could say Zidane. He's technically gifted.
Oh my god!
Hey, I've been watching
man.
Thuram highlights. It was kind of silky, not gonna lie.
He's better at fashion.
Yeah,
Dude, he's silk.
He's better at fashion.
I'm talking about Kefrinen.
Oh, the midfielder?
Yeah.
Oh, his brother?
Marcus Thuram is not silky.
he's lucky at Pogba region, but like without the agility.
Yeah.
Like, he brings the same stature, power, dominance that Pogba had in that midfield.
Dude, do you think Juve will ever become like the top European force again?
I think
A
with Thiago
top.
Motta, they're on good track right now.
That was a W signing, bro.
That was a young signing.
That's the era we're in right now. Young managers that have played in that league or
just young managers as a whole. I think the game is just really adapting, and we're getting to a really good spot of the sport.
And if you guys see, it's always the CDMs role players: Arteta, Mota, Guardiola,
the engines, man, the engines,
Xabi Alonso,
the visuals, the
Rafa Marquez,
center
back,
the pivot.
It's IQ, boys.
Rafa Marquez, the players that see the field are the ones that become the best manager. I think Mourinho was CDM too.
It's actually crazy how Xavi flopped low-key.
I think he still could do something.
Xavi low-key had it to become a great
I think he just tried to force a system.
But they also forced him onto that.
Yeah, and then he tried to force a system and didn't try to. It just didn't work out.
Everything was very forced for Xavi's situation.
I don't think it's all written off though. I think he could go to a club and still do good.
I mean, send him, replace him when Xabi Alonso leaves.
And why not?
Right?
Van Nistelrooy was going to get a big job fan watch.
Yeah. Mine wasn't really a hot take, but it's more of a debate to bring up.
We're saying no? So Ronaldinho was not more impactful? Is that what we said?
Impactful?
I can't really say. I never say no.
I'm going to say no.
Personally, no, because like I said, I watched Neymar play.
And then Neymar was part of that trio that was the best trio in history.
But what I will say, to repeat myself, Ronaldinho's the greatest, most talented player that has ever graced the sport. The debate I was gonna bring up.
Bro's never watched Ruben Sambuesa.
Bro's never seen Messi.
Messi, Ronaldinho, man, it's just different, bro. At 17 years old, who are you taking? Lamine Yamal or Kylian Mbappe?
Lamine Yamal. At 17?
Yeah, 17. So Yamal right now or Mbappe at 17?
Did you just fucking say what I think you said?
What?
He said trophies, didn't he? Fuck's sake. Oh my God.
Lamine Yamal, bro. Come on. It does not compare. It has never been seen
there's
like
never been this much hype about a kid ever. Lamine Yamal is the most hyped wonder kid that I've ever seen and was damn right deserving of it.
He's not even close.
Bro, he's a global icon. He is. That 17-year-old.
Bro, they're bringing up they bring up pictures of this kid's fucking birthday just because he took a picture with Messi. Like,
so you're not even gonna sniff or even acknowledge Mbappe at 17.
Nah, man.
We've gotten that old.
I tried debating this. I tried negating Lamine Yamal for the longest, bro. You know damn why I really tried not to let the young age influence me a lot. But bro, there has no one ever been as good as Lamine Yamal at his age.
It's simply because of the fact that he's at Barcelona doing what he's doing. Yeah, Mbappe might have crazy numbers in the Farmers League, League One, but it doesn't compare to what he's doing at the stage.
Eye candy. You're still taking Yamal right now over how Mbappe was at Monaco.
And if we're taking eye candy, then that shit's even worse of a landslide. Low key. I mean, Yamal is a joy to watch, bro.
You're going to defend Mbappe? He's going to defend Mbappe.
Footballer.
He's in the defend Mbappe, but Mbappe's prime is what he's talking about.
Bro, Lamine, there hasn't been this much style, swagger. Since Neymar way. Lamine Yamal is the closest thing they've had to Neymar or Messi.
The way I'm reacting in shock because fuck my voice cracked. I'm reacting in shock because you guys aren't even acknowledging how good Mbappe was at 17.
He was at Champions League.
He was good. He was Champions League run. He was good, but what Lamine Yamal is doing and was completely unknown to anyone. Bro, no one even knew who the fuck this kid was. This kid was forced to play because of injuries, and Xavi had no other options. And Xavi's team was playing so dead that he was like, "Fuck, this 15-year-old's low key going crazy. Let me just play him." He almost even scored in his debut. He would have been a 15-year-old La Liga goal scorer. Can we deep that? And what is ultimately a more harder, more difficult league?
And
La Liga or Ligue 1? Obviously, it's La Liga by a landslide.
Yamal turned 17 2 days before he lifted the trophy. So he was 16 throughout more than half of the
16-year-old La Liga goal scorer, 17-year-old Champions League goal scorer.
He's the youngest to do everything. Plus, he's not even done being 17 yet. Barca can win the treble, and everything he's going to say right now is just thrown out the window.
I haven't said anything, though.
Who's got the
going to say it?
Who's got the youngest La Liga Player of the Month award?
Yamal has to be Yamal. He's the youngest Euros goal scorer too.
He's the youngest everything,
player to assist, player to score.
So you guys aren't giving Mbappe a chance at this. So I'll go in Mbappe's defense because you guys are
super far cleared on Yamal.
I'm not going to say Mbappe was better. I just thought it was a good debate because I think people are forgetting how good this kid was. Well, he's not a kid, he's 25 now. People are forgetting how good Mbappe was. How you said that Yamal was like, he's already this like worldwide star. Mbappe was a worldwide star at the time too. People were saying this guy's potential to be the greatest player of all time at that age
how many
already.
motherfuckers were doing his alleyway? That shit was iconic at some point.
Yeah,
bro.
it was.
At 17, he was already. But forget the celebration doesn't mean anything.
Nah, it was cream.
Champions League, 9 games, 6 goals in the knockout stages. With Monaco, reached the Champions League semifinal, being the best player at 17.
You can tell this motherfucker's a Madrid fan because everything is just Champions League for him.
No, I have to go into his defense because there's no way we're gonna bring up this debate and only acknowledge Yamal right now.
Yes.
Mbappe in League One, 29 games, 15 goals, 8 assists, 23 goal contributions.
Greenwood is on the verge of doing the exact same shit on his first season. Greenwood.
He's like 22 already.
Thing is, Monaco.
Only 21.
Monaco didn't win shit though.
They won the league.
They won the league that year. That year
over
or
PSG.
or the year after.
They won the league
That year. Fact check because I know they had a few years they finished.
Mbappe won the league with Monaco, and he left to PSG when he was 18. So it was for sure before 18.
Look at him type with one hand like a dumbass.
I only type with
He's holding the mic,
finger.
man.
Damn, he's holding a child right there.
All right.
He's holding a child. What is that? Is that League One best player? Best young player? I can't even find it.
You can't find a trophy with Monaco.
You don't remember they won the league?
They won the league, but I don't think it was. I don't think it was a 17-year-old season.
I think that's the oldest he was at Monaco because he went to PSG at 18, 19.
Wait, they have Bernardo Silva playing that spot.
Bakayoko, Falcao,
Fabinho, Falcao.
That team was cracked.
Gleek. I think that was the
least. Like the Polish guy.
Well, yes, I think Eye Candy, I would take Mbappe over Yamal right now, but overall, I think Yamal has surpassed anything anyone has ever done at 17. I just had to come into Mbappe's defense because I think it's a good debate. I think a lot of people could debate for Mbappe too. They could bring up good reasons.
I think Mbappe was much better, a little older in his career, obviously, but Lamine Yamal still the greatest.
And Yamal was a bit lucky that he got the Euros during that time period. If Mbappe would have got the World Cup 2 years before, well, he would have a World Cup at 17.
Think so?
Yes. See you way.
Wait, that France team wasn't as crazy.
It wasn't.
2 years before.
It wasn't as. It was good.
2016 Euros. 2016 Euros.
That's what I'm saying. It wasn't as crazy as the team they had in the World Cup. Tell me that World Cup team wasn't ridiculous, bro.
The Euros team where they hosted it. That team was not good at all.
Wait, they needed Gignac the Big Mac to come off
they
the bench.
They had
the final.
They had Oh my God! No,
I'm not thinking any team with Giroud up top series.
Rami. Oh my God!
Fucking Rami.
The Bamba. He wasn't. I don't think he started every game.
Bro,
it was Koscielny and so Sacco starting at the center back.
No mames.
In the final, I think it was Rami.
That is very shit.
Rami and Sacco.
France, Portugal.
That's ball knowledge right there, boys.
Who they have for the World Cup? Brannigan.
What do you mean?
Who the fuck they win the World Cup?
2016 lineup.
Koscielny, Umtiti, or fucking daft.
Who was also
he was cracked at the time.
Who was also known for being the most inconsistent.
That team was cracked. What are you talking about? Giroud, Griezmann, Payet, Prime.
Bro, they've always loved having.
Wait, I'm not taking Giroud. I'm not taking a team with Giroud up top series, bro.
Bro, they fucking
go to the opening lineup versus Romania.
Clear.
Romania?
Right. Was it Romania?
The opening game, yeah. Payet scored the winner.
Fucking Yap says, boys.
And just because he wants to prove Yamal's clear.
I'm curious on that lineup, Boogie.
Look at Vietch, fam. You see the hat head? See the hat fucking crushing his fucking...
Rami, first game, yeah.
Best?
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah, center left.
Team wasn't that good, looks.
Jesus, fam. Fucking...
It's like those...
crushing your head, fam.
The streamers that have like a dent in their heads because of how much they wear headsets. But yeah.
How do you have a dent on your hat?
That's the hot takes, boys.
Yeah. I had some ChatGPT gave me some that were pretty spicy.
ChatGPT hot takes? Nah, no way.
Give us one.
Give us one.
All right.
That is worthy.
They gave me 10.
Just throw one.
What did you search real quick?
All right.
Let's throw one.
Give me some of the hottest soccer takes.
Throw one to
soccer?
Yeah, because I put football's gonna give me NFL.
Throw one to end it off, fam.
They gave me 10. I'll read the 10 But tell me which one you guys think stands out, and I'll read the explanation they gave me. Because they gave me an explanation for each one.
Give me an explanation.
Chat GPT.
1.
Jesus.
Messi's legacy is untouchable, but CR7 was more influential. So that's 1. Number 2.
Holy shit, that's Chat GPT.
Bro, it's a fucking bot.
I know, but
Number 2. Pep Guardiola is the most overrated manager of the modern era. Number 3. The Premier League is not the best league. It's just the richest. Number 4. Erling Haaland will not win the Ballon d'Or until he changes his playing style. Number 5. Barcelona's tiki-taka era was little overrated.
Shut up.
6. The World Cup is overrated as a measure of greatness. I actually agree with that one.
Disagree.
7. Lionel Messi should have stayed at Barca. I think that was dumb because he was forced to leave. Number 8. Mbappe will eventually surpass Messi and Ronaldo. I think that one's way off. By the way, I should have paid a subscription so they're more accurate. Number 9. Neymar is one of the most overrated players of his generation.
It went
you
from.
want me to read that one?
That went from worse. That went from best to worst. Holy shit.
I could read that one after. 10. The decline of Italian football is a result of tactical stagnation.
One's not hot. That's pretty obvious.
That one's
Logs.
pretty.
Yeah, that's pretty
11.
obvious.
A second-tier team can win the Champions League if they go all out attacking.
Leicester.
Imagine. Number 12. Zidane was a better player than Ronaldinho. Okay.
If they go all out attack.
13. The next big thing in soccer. Question mark. Jude Bellingham. I'm going to read the Neymar one?
Yeah.
Or which one?
The Neymar one. I'm actually curious.
All right, so according to ChatGPT, a hot take they said is Neymar is one of the most overrated players of his generation. And here's their explanation. Neymar has never delivered consistently at the level his talent suggested he would. Too many injuries, too many off-field distractions, and a lack of true leadership when it mattered. He's flashy, but hasn't been as decisive in big moments as his reputation suggests.
Damn, you think it was a cabra post, Looks? Yeah.
What do you guys?
That might be where they get everything, low key.
What do you guys think on that?
I disagree big time. I mean, injuries. I mean, is that
Are we really putting out shit outside of the field? His
that's
own
been
fault?
the Brazilian lifestyle.
Yeah.
Always. Dino has done it. Robinho has done it.
But without that,
Romario
you think he would be a top 3, top 5 Ballon d'Or winner or something?
Neymar is still top 3 of his generation.
But
it doesn't change, bro.
Excluding that, you think he could be number 1?
I think he could have been number 1.
Because he still would have had not surpassed Ronaldo or Messi.
So you think his career planned out the way it was supposed to be?
Not necessarily.
No, because he messed up going to PSG.
Should have won a World Cup. Should have had a World Cup. That 2014 injury was probably the biggest.
When they lost to Belgium, he was by far the best player on that pitch.
Oh my god, man! Bayern PSG, he was undoubtedly the best player on the pitch.
Mbappe sold him nasty.
Oh my god,
Mbappe sold him so nasty.
Last World Cup, he's had that solo goal against Croatia. Ended up losing.
That's what I'm saying. So how can we possibly blame this guy when he's the it factor every time he's on the pitch, bro?
And when they lose, it's not all because Neymar was shit.
No, but they're really quick to show him crying. They're really quick to fucking show him covering his face and shit.
You know, that's how they get paid.
PR fam.
Too many injuries, too many off-field distractions, and a lack of true leadership when it mattered. When it matters, does Neymar turn up?
Yes. I think we've seen it.
Yes.
Every final, every knockout game.
I mean, Confederations.
Wait, can you name me a big game that Neymar didn't perform in?
The Olympics.
Probably. He's a youngster, yeah. I think UCL final, did he stand against Bayern?
Scored a winning goal against Bayern. Wait, he was the best player on the pitch.
He was doing megs.
He was lead playing at the 10 way. He was playing. He was unplayable.
I think you're confusing the knockout games. I don't know about the final. The final was a boring watch. I remember watching it together.
The group stage game was the snow one where he got that left-footed cross. I remember, but no, the same one where they played in the home kit. The final, Neymar was untouchable, bro. Neymar was cooking. It was it's like watching him play Argentina every time. Every single time he played Argentina.
Copa America final.
Every single time he played a Copa America game. Tell me Neymar wasn't the best player on the pitch, bro.
Copa America final when they tore him apart.
I can see the injuries. I can see where in some circumstances it is Neymar's fault. But nah, man. Undoubtedly will forever remain the third best player of his generation. And that's only because Messi and Ronaldo were playing at the same time as him.
100% agree.
Boom. I don't think I need to add much more there. Well, that was it, lads. We hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We went kind of Sky Sports right there.
Thank you for all the guys that tuned in to the IG. And if you guys aren't in the Discord, you guys know what you guys need to do. Links are down below. But that was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
That was cool. Haven't done one of these
Like
in a
we
minute.
said in the beginning,
Appreciate you guys.
follow our socials to be informed next hot takes video.
Also, go check out USA Umbro on IG.
Umbro USA, yeah. Shout out
Umbro
the
USA, right?
kits.
Yeah, Umbro USA. Shout
They
out
got
to
some.
kids.
Bye.
They got a good collection of kits this season. And yeah, catch you guys next time.
Peace, boys.
Peace.